Alright, this is round 2 of What Did the Groom Say? Funny backstory. Lone messages me and says, hey, can you record all your answers? I'm like, yeah, sure. So, what do you think your boy does? I audio recorded all of them. So now, this voice will have a picture with it. Number 1, who said I love you first and when? And it 'twas me. It was down in Tucson, Arizona. We were at a concert, an A.V. Tear concert of Animal Collective fame, to be precise. I said it in the middle of a crowd, probably mid-song, to be romantic. And it was the 17th of April, 2019. Okay, number 2. What is one thing that AJ does that annoys Amy? Fall asleep on the first watch for every single show and or movie we watch in the house and or movie theater, and Harkin's reclining chairs are the blame for that. Yeah. Alright, number 3. What does Amy do that annoys AJ? Nothing. I don't know. Why do you think I'm marrying the gal? It's not really a long list. Oh my god, this couldn't be perfect timing. Packages everywhere! Oh! In front of the door. In front of the planters. Oh. On top of the planters. This is crazy. From anywhere and everywhere. From Timbuktu. From this lady on Poshmark living in the North Pole who had boots that she had to get. But they weren't full price. Number 4, Quattro. What does AJ find most attractive about Amy Nay? Among many things, the fact she can wrangle my ass in. No, I have to say it's those pretty green ojos, her eyes that light up every room and get greener, I think, every time I see her, followed by her stinky feet. Oh, didn't see you there. Number 5. What does Amy find most attractive about AJ? My witty sense of humor. Close second is my butt. Number 6 is, what is the most romantic thing you've done for Amy? Oh, among the many things, I'm gonna have to say it was the first year we were dating. This was 2018. For Christmas, I decided to surprise her with something that she said she's always wanted, and I was shocked she didn't have it. So she got back from a Tampa trip when they were seeing Trevor, and I hid out in the Mosaic apartment, shout out Allie, and I surprised her with her very own disco party. It was all shined red and green in the room, and she definitely started crying. I have the receipts. Just watched the video. So yeah, that's what we do. Shout out Bob. What's up, dogs? Welcome to my crib. Number 7. What is Amy's most prized possession? I'd have to say it's our Grimble art displayed proudly in our master boudoir. Fritzy approved. Okay. Number 8, the Ocho. What is Amy's favorite thing to spend money on? Let's take a walk over here, buddy boy. Oh, my shoes. Shoes. Number 9. Sorry if it looks like I'm on the surface of the sun. Because I am. Well. Number 9. Who is the most famous person that Amy would want to meet? I'd have to say Xander Schauffele, PGA Tour player, aka her boyfriend, whatever. Near second place, Danny McBride, aka Kenny Powers. Number 10. What is Amy's favorite comfort food? I'm going to say it's none other than a Crunchwrap Supreme from the Bell. Dong. Alright, coming to you live from the Scottsdale Regional Airport. The jet fuel is free. It's number 11. Where's the favorite place that we've traveled together? I'm gonna say Hawaii. Hawaii. We still talk about it. The Big Island, Waikoloa. The trip was very, fill in the blank, Amy. 3, 2, 1. It was very Lilycoy. Okay, number 12 is, what is your favorite quality about Amy? I'm gonna say it's her creativeness. I know everyone in that room has gotten a gift from Amy in their lifetime, and she just has a way of showing her love creatively, and she's super creative with our little house, and every time she does something in there, I think she's a genius, and she's got a good eye. She's got it from her grandma. Grandma Betty, the painter. Mwah. Well. Lucky number 13. And it's, what 3 words would you use to describe Amy Nay? First, I'm going to say she's the ultimate gablina. And if no one, or the ladies here don't know the lore there, it's when we first started dating, we'd always be watching these nature docs. Shout out David Attenborough. And there's a little creature that I just said looked like a little goblino. And she started just cracking up. Like, she I thought she was having a heart attack. Like, I don't think she was able to sleep for like an hour. We were just like slap happy, but obviously the feminine is goblina, and that's what Amy is. It's stuck. She likes shiny things. She's a small little gal and loves good music, you know? Just perfect little goblina. Dose number 2. I'm gonna say she's stinky. Yeah, she's just my stinky little girl. Stinky feet, stinky everything. And as she says, let me stink, and I do. And that's why I'm with her. Number 3, I'm going to say ultra organized alliteration. Because everything in that little lady's life is neat, tied up. I am the exact opposite. I like to say we both get our shit done, but we take very different routes to do it. And she's taught me a lot just about order of operations, just how she gets stuff done. And it's really impressive. We have a beautiful living space because of it. And this wedding's going to be off the charts because of that. And yeah, so Gablina, stinky, organized. I know it's sad for everybody, but we've made it to our final trivia destination. Be sure to pick up your swag and your seltzers and your personal belongings from your living quarters. And number 14, last but certainly not least, is when did you know Amy was the one? And I'd have to say it was when she took a red-eye flight to the Twin Cities, aka Minneapolis, Minnesota, where she then trekked through the Northwoods to a little place called Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where she knew she was going to stay in a dark but spacious basement in old Grandma Gail's house. Shout out Grandma Gail. And she proceeded to wait there all day until we got home in the middle of the night, because we had to get home every road trip at 12 a.m. from Waterloo, Iowa, which Amy and I like to call Agua Caca. That's kind of what it was. And the bus brings us back to the parking lot where everyone has their cars or the pickups there waiting for them. And I'll never forget Amy just hopping out of her little hamster mobile, like the little Kia Soul cars from the commercials. Everyone remembers those. And that's the only person I wanted to see on God's green earth at that moment. Gave her the biggest hug, smooch, all that stuff. Proceeded to go straight to Milwaukee Burger Co. with our boy Billy and eat copious amounts of cheese curds and the best Midwest cuisine that they have to offer. And I was just looking at her the whole time thinking, this is a special person that did that, because she could have just waited like 2 months and my ass would have been back in Phoenix, but she didn't. She went out there and made my whole year. And that's when I knew that this is someone I want to stick with, and we have. Mwah. Shout out to all you lovely ladies there in Park City. Hope it's the best weekend ever. I love you all very important to us. Very jealous of the blast you guys are having.